So if you've been following me, particularly this NBA season, and I even said this 2 years ago about Lonzo Ball, I said that Lonzo Ball time with the New Orleans Pelicans is going to be short. He's only going to play one contract with the New Orleans Pelicans, and then he's going to go west, young man. He's a West Coast guy. He loves the atmosphere. He loves the weather. He loves the women. He just loves that side, the West Coast. And I also said teams that are in the California area, such as the Sacramento Kings, the Golden State Warriors, the LA Lakers, the LA Clippers, all have a great opportunity of landing Lonzo Ball. Okay. But there's one problem. The teams that he's interested in, they don't have a lot of cap flexibility to get him, because he wants a max contract. He's not going to get a max contract going west. Okay, maybe with the Sacramento Kings, but everyone else is kind of tight. Okay, because they already done signed who they really wanted, and in order to get him close to max money, they're going to have to do a lot of finagling with the salary structure. They're going to have to get rid of a lot of contracts, okay, to get Lonzo Ball, to fit Lonzo Ball to either of those ball clubs, okay? Now, the New Orleans Pelicans released a statement, I feel like it was a couple of days ago, talking about in their discussions, they're not going to offer Lonzo Ball max dollars. They feel like he's not worth max dollars. And if you read between the lines, what the New Orleans Pelicans are actually saying is Lonzo Ball's not interested in us, so we're not even going to try hard for Lonzo Ball. He's ultimately going to leave our organization. The New Orleans Pelicans has squandered away their talent as well as the draft picks that they got from the LA Lakers, by the way, for the LA Lakers to get AD. All right. And they have pretty much the time that they had with these players as well as these draft picks, they haven't reached the apex of their success with them. Okay, they haven't even sniffed the playoffs, and I feel like the New Orleans Pelicans, the reason why they can't get ahead of this is because of the recent decisions that they have done with this ball club. Okay, now there are some bright spots. They got Lonzo Ball, they got Brandon Ingram, they had Lonzo Ball. I felt like that was a good tandem there. If you pick the right coach could have gotten the best out of that core, and they didn't. Okay, so moving forward, Lonzo Ball is going to become a free agent. He'd rather go to the West Coast, particularly the LA market, the California market. He preferred to play for those ball clubs. I feel like it would be very intriguing to see if the Golden State Warriors can land Lonzo Ball. And I know they really don't need Lonzo Ball, but as far as Lonzo Ball being a facilitator, that would be an interesting tandem how that will work. I feel like it will be very successful for the Golden State Warriors, but it's not going to happen because the Golden State Warriors do not have enough cap flexibility unless they just finagle that salary cap and get rid of a lot of salary on their roster. And the Clippers and the Lakers are, under that same type of circumstances. They're going to have to do some serious finagling and restructuring the salaries that they already have on that roster just to land Lonzo Ball. Now, he wants max dollars. I think he understands that if he goes out California, going out west, a lot of those teams don't have the best, they don't have enough cap flexibility. Okay? So he's going to have to sacrifice something. And if he can get close to max dollars, I feel like that's a deal. It's not a deal breaker. I feel like Lonzo Ball will be cool with that. Now, the teams that do have the money is the Chicago Bulls and the New York Knicks. He can get max dollars with the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls needs a star. Okay? And Lonzo Ball fits that fits that perfectly for the Chicago Bulls. And they also need hope for their fans to continue to buy tickets for the Chicago Bulls. As far as the New York Knicks go, they'll be interested in Lonzo Ball. They would love to have Lonzo Ball, but I feel like their first option is Dennis Scrotum, and they are willing to give Dennis Scrotum max money. And I feel like when they signed Dennis to a max contract with the New York Knicks, they're going to set the market for point guard. So any free agent point guard, they're going to either get the same or close to the same type of money Dennis Scrotum gets when he does sign with the New York Knicks. Okay, if that happens, okay, because they will be setting the market, they'll be setting precedent, and basically when Lonzo Ball, when it's his turn, teams are going to have to give him either that type of contract or get him close to that type of money. Lonzo Ball is younger than Dennis, so you would think he could either get the same or even more money. Okay, so a lot of teams are going to be bidding for the services of him. Okay, but Lonzo Ball wants to go west. He's a California guy at heart. He would sacrifice some of his money, not all of his money, but some of his money to go out west. Okay. And I just don't think that's going to really work for them unless he's going to sign a 1-year deal with either the Clippers or the Lakers, and he's going to sacrifice extremely a lot if he signs a 1-year deal with either of those ball clubs, because he'll be gambling on himself. And I just don't think Lonzo Ball, I just don't think he's going to take a deal like that, because you have to have a lot of trust with that organization, knowing that once you sign this 1-year contract, they're going to take care of you when this contract is up. And I don't think he has that type of trust with the current members in the front office with the Lakers, because that's the same front office that traded him to the Pelicans. Okay. I don't think he has any hatred with the front office. I just don't think he fully trusts them like he did before when he was a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. Okay. The Clippers, they have shown that they take care of their own, and they take care of the stars, and that will be intriguing. But I don't think the Los Angeles Clippers have enough to give him close to max dollars. So it's going to be up to Lonzo Ball. If you want to go west, you're going to have to take a little bit less or take a 1-year contract and then gamble on yourself, and then they can give you close to max dollars the next season. Okay? So that's what's on the table, negotiating table for Lonzo Ball. And I feel like he's going to be a heavily coveted NBA player that a lot of teams are going to want. All right. So that's all I got for this particular video. Guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.